games apiece, and as you look at the starting five for the Wizards as well as the Raptors, everything remains the same. The Washington team that has lost 8 consecutive road games, while the Gortat with it. He'll kick it out, they'll swing it. Morris now, and Morris banks it in by Lowry. Shot clock down to 8. Here's Otto Porter, jumper, bucket, and a quick start.
Ran their actions appropriately, and Porter bailing them out at the back end.
DeRozan, uses the handle. Raptors must avoid turnovers. It led to their demise at Washington. Strong post up. Backing in on Beal. Spins away. And Beal, nice cut by Lowry. Great read. Not playing tonight, although he practiced yesterday with the Raptors. Handoff Porter. And Porter got fair break. Puts it on the deck. Dribble handoff. Disrupted by Wall. Scooped up by Wall. Stolen by John Wall, and Wall right to the rim, and a turn.
Strong with the rock, and that's got to be a cleaner handoff.
37 turnovers in 2 games into Washington. Lowry with a bucket there, leading to 47 points. The Raptors at home turned it over at a higher rate. OG with a denial.
Love his focus defensively. Their shooting from 3 is way off, and their assists are down. Having a big man who's a major option helps you.
Spin dribble. Contested and the finish. Raptors by 2. Kick out. DeMar. The 3. Good. DeMar on Beal. And leaves it short.
Great opportunity right there.
Wall now speeding ahead. 4 combined points to 225. And DeRozan right to the rim. And Beal gets the switch he wants. Crossover. Momentarily lost it. It allows Ibaka to get up on him. And a tough jumper by Beal.
He plays when he has to check perimeter guys.
Valanciunas at the 3. Gortat leaves his feet and allows the Lithuanian Lightning to get to Scott, you may recall, had a playoff career best 20 in game 1. He's been a factor off of the bench. Gortat with a tough pass, able to collect road. Passed up some shots, Jack, in the 4th quarter. Instead of Ibaka spinning away, and the jumper is good. Under a minute remaining in the 1st quarter, and Scott on fire once again from deep.
There now, give away the rebound.
John Wall with a jumper, and it's good. And once again,
right?
I think back to Game 5 against Indiana.
Think of last year at Milwaukee.
Yep. Now Mahimi lays it up in
offensive boards. Gortat and Mahimi, their size and strength has hurt Toronto. Beautiful move that time.
9 points, was 5 for 15 in Washington for just a combined 13 points in the 2 games there. Mike Scott, it's this building rebound. Scott, by the way, coming off of his fewest minutes played in Game 4 and his fewest points. Ty Lawson
just missed a few shots, and now the Wizards turn them right into buckets.
And what a crafty, quickly to right, on the run. Here's a big giant step. Powell now looking for Siakam, and great movement. And the Raptors since putting up just 3 points in Game 1, Jack.
Nice setup by Ty Lawson.
There you go, Delon Wright.
You know, Memphis has a tradition of going to the playoffs a lot. And, you know, this year's been a little bummer. But,
skipping into the front court, attacking, throws it away. Scooped up by DeRozan. DeMar, two-handed clutch slam, jam! Washington just 36%, but it's all those extra looks that the Wizards are getting. Lowry, got it! It is 1 for their last 12. And for the Raptors, a 7-point advantage. Beal gets it to roll, and Valanciunas swings it over to DeRozan. DeMar keeps Wall on his hip. Good job by DeRozan of just Porter. Step back. Good.
Raptors in a drought.
Involved JV. Here's the screen. DeRozan with a J. Drills it.
Yeah, makes the other 4 guys better players, Matt.
4-point lead. Beal, sliver of an opening, and it's a
Getting that
one-point game.
momentum going. They've had good moments. Now I got to get a little more consistent.
DeRozan drills it.
Where you can block and alter shots and change your release point on your jump shot.
DeRozan, and he's got 24. 2 of 3 from 3. Beal, you'd rather see him take a 2 than a 3.
And that helps your confidence and your mojo start in the third quarter if you're Beal.
Kyle, the opening, and the three-pointer.
That's the second time he's done it to me.
Here's DeRozan. And DeMar's in rhythm, 26 now. Pass stolen away, Beal behind the back. Beal pulls it back into 3, and it's good. 1 point from 3, Washington 4 of 12. Wall drills it.
You know, you get caught in transition on the manage, and it's lights out on the switch.
Lowry, banker, and it's good.
Great play call coming out of it.
And here's Wall quickly into the front court. They can take the lead on this shot. It's a 2 and a Washington quarter. The non-call at one end and then the other way. And Lowry with the response.
In tight quarters.
64-64, turnover. Lead pass, here's Beal.
Need a timeout here, don't want it.
6-jack.
In case you're gonna let him play here.
Lowry under 5 minutes remaining in the third. Kyle finds OG, corner 3. OG and a
They're getting better shots, he's getting better shots.
Jumper good, and DeRozan guarded by Oubre. Oubre, all sorts of contact. Pirtle lays it up and in. Finds Pirtle, clock down to 7. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan, and a soft touch by DeMar DeRozan in this series. Here's Wall, drives, and right to the rim, and Todd once
Red
again.
and red, that could tell the story.
Wall's played the most minutes tonight. Here's Lawson. And Lawson, and
He's so sound, and he's another real good perimeter defender in a series where you need it.
Wall, that mid-range game 7. Lowry finds Miles, crowded by Wall. Chase off the line. Here's Pirtle with a reverse. And a nice ball now, sprinting to the rim. Driving kick, open corner 3 doesn't go. Another offensive rebound and a foul. Count it. As we head to the 8-minute mark, DeLon right in the lane, pokes it away from Wall. Step through, back and in. Wall, how about Valanciunas getting the steal? Here's Wright to DeRozan with a slam. Stretch by Valanciunas. Wall turns the corner, Gortat with a left-handed hook. Sees a sliver of an opening, bank shot, rolls off, tapped out, controlled Morris. Lead pass, here's Wall. Trailer Porter, Morris, slam, 1 point. DeRozan, shot clock down to 4. DeLon, deep 3. Shoot it, my man! Shoot it! Wall. Great defense by JV. Here's DeRozan, upstairs. DeLon right on a 5.
This is your friend.
DeLon Wright, 9 points on 3 of 5 shooting. Miles, look at the contact there. No call. Offensive rebound and a play.
When Valanciunas is on the floor.
CJ corner 3. Put it away, Jack Armstrong.
42 when he plays. I don't think Scott Brooks likes the development there with that big fella being on the floor.
That is the first.
Late in the game, with the big fella on the floor, the defensive rebounding was much better.
Oubre to the rim. Raptors are going to take game 5. 108-98. They have a chance on Friday night to take this first round series against Washington.